First things first, we're going to change directory to where all the Minecraft files are stored. Now that we're there, I'll go ahead and list out, and you can see all of the files needed to run and maintain our server are contained in this directory. But you can also see that we have the startup script and the backup script here. The backup script is automatic, but the startup script you have to activate manually. And I'll go ahead and vin the startup script so that you can see how exactly that works. Basically, the first thing that it does, it sends an echo saying that something is happening, that the server is indeed starting. The next command is that it activates a screen that sets the RAM for the Minecraft server and also activates it. But since it's set up on a screen, it won't take up the terminal, so I can still manipulate the VM while it's running. Then it sends a log saying that the server is started to the log file system that we've set up, and then it also starts the backup script. Now, if we leave that, and then vin the backup script,
So with our backup script, we copy using the tar command. We copy our world file, rename it to the backup world, and the time according to the month, date, year, and time of day. And with the tar command, it is moved over to our CSI 3660 project backup directory. And after that, it is we use echo to display in the terminal that the backup is done and completed and where it's located, and we log it.
let's go ahead and start the server. Bada bing, bada boom. Upon startup, it will also back up the server just to make sure everything's running properly. And if I go ahead and attach to the screen that it's created, you will be able to see the server as it's starting up. Now this isn't necessary, but this is just showing you that the server is indeed working, and this is the process that happens in the background. Now it's preparing the world. And when you see that it's uploaded all the dimensions, that means it's running. So now David and I will go ahead and pull up Minecraft. And if I go to multiplayer, here's our project. It's scanning for it. You can see David's already joined, and now I'm going to join him. Bada bing, bada boom. We're going to do slash. Ooh. Yeah. Hello, everyone. This is Future Connor here. I'm coming to you live, or not live, but re-recording this again because David and I did a poor job explaining all the things that we added onto the server. So here's just a quick cut of some of the things that we've done. We added the More Villages mod to make it so that we can have more interactions with villagers and just more villages in general. Who doesn't like villages? We added the More Structures mod, which made it so that random structures now spawn in world. These don't do much, but it makes it feel like the world's actually lived in. And we also added several mods that add more structures into the world. This particular structure was added in by the More Dungeons mod. Or Dungeons 2, I'm not exactly sure what. But inside is a secret underground cavern. The whole purpose of the server is to add more things to explore. And dungeons like these will create a nasty fight and a huge reward at the end. With lots of... See, look at this. Dungeon cake. Who doesn't want dungeon cake? Here's one of the many larger structures that you can come across in the world while exploring. And say you're tired of adventuring in the overworld after all those towers and dungeons defeated? Now you can go to the Aether by just building a giant portal of quartz and starting it with a water bucket. Creates a whole bunch more functionality. And now you're in the Aether. And this is all you get to explore in our mod pack. Check out this pig thing. Who doesn't like this pig thing? It's great.